Hi everyone. So today we're touching on the subject of karma. Karma is very important for all of us to understand because it's also one of the most important tools and engines of manifestation and abundance. First of all, what is karma? Karma is the notion that there's an accountability and a responsibility for us on this planet. Every action that we do that contributes to the general welfare and the individual welfare of us accounts as a positive impact on our life. Any action that we do that is destructive to the general interests and the planet and ourselves accounts in a negative way. So we're not being actually punished by the creator, we're just being taught. It's the same thing as if you overeat, then your stomach goes painful, saying no more. Are you being punished because you overate? No, you've just been told that you have to go back into balance and harmony. And the beautiful thing about this whole universe is that whole universe is in balance and harmony. And every time we get out of this balance and harmony, there are very strong forces that bring us back in again. And that is what this is karma about. It's teaching us to be better beings on this planet, to be responsible for ourselves and for her. So how does that karma work? You can tell us, okay, but where is karma with all these distraction and negative energies acting on the earth and doing bits and pieces that are not so positive? First of all, karma is not paid by how much money you have or how much material wealth you have or how many cars you have or how many girlfriends you have or boyfriends or buildings or money in the bank account. The universe does not count this as anything of value. The most important thing for you is your health, because if you can have good health, you can enjoy the life, and your children. If you have been given good health, it is a blessing. If you have been given children, it is also a blessing. Unfortunately, a lot of humans today see children as something cumbersome. They don't understand that they have been gifted with a child, because many couples today cannot have children. So you look at very rich people who have everything, you can see that their health is not very well. And their children, they don't have many happy children. So karma always manifests in the children and in the health. One of the first cases of direct karma healing I witnessed, obviously I always talk to you about things that I personally witnessed first degree, was a lady who came to me who had a very weird skin disease for many, many, many years. And when I was working with her, and I said to her, you have some kind of negative energy or some kind of curse in your family line. And she said, what do you mean? I said to her, I don't know, this is what is coming. I was meditating with her, that's the information that came in. And after a while, I told her something funny happened in your line around 80 or 85 years ago, and it's on your father's mother's side. And she was an Irish lady, and I could not tell her more than that. A few weeks later, she came back to me with a box of photographs, and she said to me, I was guided to clean my attic, and I found these photos. And we found photos from the 1940s of her father's mother, who was married to a German SS officer. So somebody who actually killed lots of people, not a normal soldier. And that happened 84 years ago. So based on that, I got her to go to Germany, to where her family came from 3 generations ago, and do some karma work with children who had lost their parents and were orphans. And she came back after a few weeks to Ireland and told me, now what? I said to her, now I don't know, we have to see what will happen. Within 4 to 5 days, her disease started to recede, and in a few months it was completely gone. There are many, many stories like that. You can check for yourself, you can find a lot of these stories in there. So karma does really exist. So can the karma be changed? Absolutely. The karma is only to educate us to become better beings. Every positive action adds to it, and every negative action decreases it. We have to remember that there are 2 fundamental energies that are running us: the energy of love and the energy of light. Light is the wisdom to do what is balanced and harmonious, and love is to promote this energy of goodness on the earth. So every time we are thinking about this in our actions, we are making our karma more positive. And as your karma becomes more positive, you can generate more abundance. It is very difficult to generate abundance if you have negative karma. So how do you do that? It does not mean that if somebody comes and wants to attack you, you don't defend yourself. It just means that whenever you're in a situation and you can think about this love and this wisdom, you can act from that point of view. If your child is being erratic and agitated, don't go and smack him. Don't go shouting at him. Maybe he needs some attention. Maybe he needs some love. This is one part of karma. Another part of karma is with your own self. Don't beat yourself up. Have compassion for yourself. The most easier part of karma is you come out of the supermarket and somebody's hungry. If you have no sandwich, you cannot give them a sandwich. But if you have a sandwich, you take a slice and give it to them and keep the other. You don't give away all your sandwich either. So karma is about being balanced and harmonious. And as you continue working on the karma, you start learning that every single action that you do counts. Even in thought. If you lie to somebody, it counts also a negative karma. Sometimes you have to lie to get yourself out of a very difficult situation, but you have to keep it to a minimum. Because as your word becomes not true, whenever you want to manifest something, it also will become not true. So karma is about seeing yourself as a holistic system of energy, of love and wisdom. And if you can follow these tools as much as you can, this guidance as much as you can, we're human, we're here to experience every day, your life will only get better.